When you venture into the world of mid-range fountain pens, one of the most recommended pens is the Lamy 2000. If you are a fountain pen enthusiast, I am sure you would have heard of this pen a number of times. Hi everyone, in this video we will talk about the Lamy 2000. We will discuss about its build and design, grip, nib, filling mechanism, the writing performance, its variants, and price. I will also tell you how to disassemble the nib and feed, which is slightly different as compared to other Lamy pens. So stay with me till end of this video. The Lamy 2000 was introduced in 1966. It was designed by Gerd Muller, who also designed the Lamy CP1. The reputation of the Lamy 2000 begins with its minimalist design and the utility. It's made out of Macrolon, which has a brushed texture on the surface. The grip section is made of steel, which also has a similar texture. It's a fairly lightweight pen, which is 26 grams when capped and 17 grams when uncapped. Most of the weight is towards the grip area, and because of this, it does not lean back even when posted. The length is 139 mm when capped, 124 mm when uncapped, and 154 mm when posted. The transition between the barrel and the grip is so well that you hardly notice the seam at the joint. Even the seam at the piston knob is hardly visible. The entire body is scratch proof and impact resistant, and you don't have to bother about scratch marks or damages while using it for everyday writing. The steel grip section is round and points towards the nib. The brushed texture prevents the grip from slipping between your fingers if you have wet or sweaty hands. I will not call it a perfect grip, but it's fairly comfortable for long writing sessions. Just above the grip, there are two metal protrusions for capping mechanism. However, they are very small and does not bother you if it comes under your fingers. The problem with the section is that it gets stained while filling the ink because the ink gets inside the textures, which is difficult to remove. Let's talk about the nib of this pen. It's a 14 karat gold nib, which is quite small in size. It seems to be a plain nib, but it actually has engravings on the upper portion of the nib. It's not visible because it stays inside the section. We will see this with the help of a spare nib. As we can see, it has the Lamy logo along with the hallmark of 14 karat gold, that is 585. It means that the nib contains 58.5% of gold. When I got this pen, it came with a medium nib. It was writing quite thicker as compared to the medium nibs of other Lamy pens. Therefore, I had to buy a fine nib separately. So right now I have the fine nib installed in this pen. The nib itself will cost you 8500 rupees and it comes in a very safe packaging. If you want to buy the Lamy 2000 nib, you will have to email the customer support team separately. They are not directly available for sale on their website. The nib is available in extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and oblique broad variants. I will suggest you to go for a fine nib instead of a medium nib. Let me show you how to disassemble the nib and feed of this pen. Hold the grip and unscrew the barrel till they get fully apart. Just push the nib gently into the section. The feed along with the nib will easily come out. It's a small feed but does the job very efficiently. So let's reassemble the pen. Let's talk about the filling mechanism now. It's a piston filler pen and this is the knob of the piston. It has been designed so well that it is very difficult to notice the seam at the junction of the barrel and the piston knob. Twist the knob anti-clockwise to the maximum and dip it inside the ink bottle. Now twist the knob clockwise to retract the piston up. Wipe off the excessive ink from the section and now it's done. Because of the huge ink reservoir, the ink can last for a long time. Let's see how it writes on a normal A4 size paper. The nib is smooth and the ink flow is quite wet. The fine nib is a bit scratchy as compared to the medium nib. You can write for a long time without getting tired. The metal tabs do come under the fingers, but that does not affect your writing. Let's try some reverse writing. Reverse writing is quite scratchy, especially with the fine nib. But it does not skip in between. Overall, the writing experience is good and you can use it for everyday writing rather than preserve it. It uses a snap cap that fits with a quite satisfying click. It's almost half the size of the pen. It can easily be posted and stays there firmly. The metallic hinge clip works quite well. The Lamy 2000 is also available in metallic finish and special editions are released from time to time. I will suggest you to buy the regular version, that is the black one made out of Macrolon. The price is about 20,000 rupees in India and it's available at the official website of Lamy, Amazon India and some other online and offline marketplaces. So that was all about the Lamy 2000. I hope this video would have given you some idea about the Lamy 2000. If yes, then please comment and let me know. Thank you for watching.